right, man. Let's talk about the Heat and the Celtics game last night. Derrick White saved the day in a game that seemed to be scripted. It really did. I don't even think Hollywood, especially today, because Hollywood can't write a script to save their life. I don't even think Hollywood could have scripted this one any better. And Derrick White, basically Marcus Smart. Once again, the ball ended up in Marcus Smart hand in a critical moment. And I know he made some big shots, but he's not the most, carefulest person with the basketball. And it ended up in his hands. He had a good look. It looked like it was good. It rimmed out, and Derrick White, he had the presence of mind to crash the boards, and the Miami Heat forgot to box out in a critical moment. And now Boston won 3 straight. But check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Then you think about it. You ask yourself, would you think the Celtics win with Jaylen Brown and Tatum going 0 for 12 from 3? You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown shot the ball from 2 pretty good. But he got 10 rebounds. Him and Tatum had 12, and that was the difference. Even though they didn't shoot the ball from 3 well, between them they had 22 rebounds. You look at Miami, nobody had double-digit rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Well, excuse me, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong stat. Well, Jimmy Butler had 11, 15, and 13 between him, Caleb Brown, or the Brown guy, Merrick Martin guy, and Bam Adebayo, which I still don't know what Bam Adebayo do. I'm just so not impressed with him. So they had 47 rebounds. They was even on the rebound tip, excuse me. Gabe Vincent came in, had off injury, gave them some big shots in the first half. Jimmy Butler just waited till the fourth quarter to show up. But, for me, Bam Adebayo don't do it for me. I'm trying to see what he does. Every time I watch the Miami Heat, and I'm not an avid Heat fan or an avid Heat watcher, but I'm just thinking, what the fuck do he do? They just giving big contracts to anybody. I know he can pass a little bit, but I'm just looking like, dude, this dude ain't good. This dude ain't no all-star. He wanted the fourth scoring option or something like that. I'm trying to see what he do. But I wouldn't count Miami out because of the home. Boston, they don't have that mystique like the old Boston Garden at this new TD Water, whatever the hell it's called. They don't have that mystique. So I would not rule out, even though I said Boston was gonna come back and win this series, I would not rule out Miami going up there in game 7, but it's gonna be tough. Because they gotta have all eyes on Jason Tatum. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But yeah, they didn't shoot the ball necessarily well tonight. 20% from 3, 43.6% from the field. And Miami gave you less than 36% from field, but they shot 46% from 3. So, but what Derrick White did, that's why he was on the floor. Going up in that San Antonio system with Greg Popovich and all of them. That's all that was. He knew to crash the boards, and the ball came right to him. The ball came right to him. And them guys forgot to box out. And them guys forgot to box out. And they couldn't believe it. They could say, well, we never gave up. We never gave up. But they couldn't believe that shit last night. They couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of that second half, they let the game slip away. Down the stretch in the fourth quarter, they like to let the game slip away. And they got some, they got to be tight. They got to finish halves and finish games better. There's no way that, Miami should have came back the way they did. And Duncan Robinson hit some shots, to bring them back. But down the stretch, he missed a lot of critical shots. He missed a lot of critical good looks, and I just think it was the moment. Because he could have easily put that game away. It wouldn't even came down to it. But then again, Boston offense got stagnant down the stretch of how Miami got all them good looks. They got frantic. And Joe Mazzulla was coaching his ass off last night. But they got to come up with something more than the high pick and roll, isolation on top of the key. And I like kind of what they did they started putting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum in a two-man game together. I like that. But they got to come up with something better than Al Horford fouled Jimmy Butler at the three-point line, which I still don't think was a foul. There was a lot of fouls in that game that wasn't no foul. This playoff basketball, they was calling a lot of bull jive. I must say myself. But a lot of them fouls wasn't no fouls, bro. The NBA is it's entertainment-based business. That's what it is. It's an entertainment-based business. Because a lot of them fouls that was being called last night, they weren't fouls. They weren't. And then the question whether Jimmy did a flagrant foul, that was a fucking joke. That was a joke. But I wouldn't rule out Miami going up there to win still. I think the NBA needed to go 7. Yeah, I think they wanted to go 7, and they got their wish. So, and they got their wish. But you got to watch out for get Jason Tatum in game 7. And then again, Miami role players picked them up last night. And if Jimmy would have had some help from Bam Adebayo, they could have brought it home. But I think Jimmy exhausted, Jimmy beat up, he one dude, and he getting support. But damn, he gonna need some scoring support from Bam Adebayo. I'm just trying to wait and see when the hell he gonna do something. I've never seen him do anything that I said, damn, he cold. I ain't never seen it. That dude's stealing money. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Christians get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Hit me on Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. And check me on TikTok as well. Peace.